Okay. It's a daylight's fading, so we need to make a shelter. This tree, man, this all lined up good. See this line? You can't beat that. You have an arced stick. See how it's got flex in it? It's springing in there. Sometimes you gotta play with it a little bit. Okay. This is gonna be the support beam. Now, you have to make sure this angle right here, past the arc, matches that of the current minute hand angle. That doesn't matter. I told you it's got a little spring.
That's all good.
I mean, if you must, you can reverse it for our purposes. Let's just get a different. This has got all sorts of side levers on it.
Yeah, yeah, that looks good.
This can be like triple. This would be like 3 stories equivalency.
Yeah, we want a big shelter.
Now, like I said, minute hand angle, it's got to match it. It's getting steep. That way, it's in sync with the current time zone that you're in, so any weather will be completely deflected because the angle is so perfect. It's exactly sunk up. Sometimes you need to find the little Y connectors. See, this can also collect rainwater in there. It's like little cups you got. It's good to have a multi limbs because it gives you more options. Now, it looks deceiving, or like it won't work, but because the angle perfectly matches our location, we found a tree with a line in. Our stick is at the proper angle. We have the correct leaves, which are the leaves that are closest to where you're going to do it, whatever ones those are. Rain, hail, snow, any kind of wind. The angle is just, it's all angles. It's gonna shoot away. You're gonna have at least 10 to 12 foot radius of perfect conditions, whatever it actually is outside, because it's all angles. It has to match your location, time of day. Perfect.
All right, now that we've established camp, right, what we gotta do is find 3 things that are very essential other than shelter. The shelter is the 4th thing. Okay, now that we found the shelter, we gotta find food, water, and fire. Water we need for hydration. Food we need to keep ourselves nourished. And fire we need to stay warm, light, and also to cook the food with, right? So we gotta find these 3 things. First thing you wanna do, food. While you're out looking for food or collecting water, you got to make a trap. So that when you come back from foraging for food, is that you're gonna find an animal that fell into your trap. So let's build a very simple basic trap that will guarantee success. Alright, so let's do this. Right, let's go. So what we want to do is look for a rock first of all. And this right here, no, okay, right here, okay, any rock type material, right here, okay, perfect, found it, right here. You see this right here? Beautiful, beautiful rock, okay, right here, rock. Now the reason why you want to find a rock, right, is because this is a path. Clearly this is an animal path, okay, and thousands of animals cross this path every day, okay, and what they do is when they're going on this path, they run really fast most of the times. They run fast and ignore everything in their way. So what we want to do is set up a trap, and what you want to do here, perfect, this one, and let's see what we can use. Perfect, yeah. Now, right here. This is perfect, right here. Okay. Now, the trap. You wanna make two poles standing up. All right, that'll do. Right here. Okay. You can probably already guess what I'm doing. Oh, no, not long enough. Okay. Very safe way to plant a stick in the ground is you put your body weight right on the top end of it. Like this. Just don't slip. You might hurt yourself. Okay. Now, where's the stick? Right here. Right? Okay. Now what we want here, as you can see, the animal will be running at an incredible speed, right? As he's running, he's going to trip over this and bang his head on the rock. And he's going to be out cold, right? So that's what we want. We want him to run really fast and trip on the stick, and he's going to lose his balance and trip and bang his head on the rock. We might be a little, maybe make it more over here. That way he has space to fall down. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Perfect. All right. Now that we got a trap, let's go out and look for food.
Okay, Bach here. We're at the summit. Now, we're gonna make a fire because our shelter's set. We got a trap. On a summit of a mountain, wherever, that's where the lightning will strike. You'll see a circular formation from lightning strikes of rocks because it destroys. Lightning is round, it's like a cylinder. You know, actually it goes up, down, whatever. So it clears a round path, it burns everything but the rock foundation, which is what mountains are made of. So that's, you know, that's where stuff can burn. Okay? And generally, even because nature is here to help us, they even make, like, these logs have been sliced from the lightning shock waves to make almost a bench to enjoy what you're doing. So, okay, to make a fire, you need two things, two sticks, a light and a dark, because that's the balance of life. And fire is life, renewal, burning, creating. I just so happen to have a light and a dark handy. So, as you'll see, I have a bit of a rash. We won't get into that now. The friction of the light and the dark. Sometimes you're going to find the right stick. That one obviously wasn't the right one. You do want some flex though. Okay, big white, little dark. Proper balancing stance. Scrape it, jiggle it around, whatever. You know, you gotta work it. You gotta generate the friction. This will actually cause a spontaneous fire once you hit it. Again, it's all angles. You gotta find the right angle. You gotta play around with it a bit. This will light up instantaneously. This is very bizarre. Maybe the humidity's outside of tolerance. Oh, see? We got a ember. Okay, that means we're close. Look, spontaneous. Fire! Look! Light and dark. It's all about angles. Light and dark. Life. Right in the lightning ring. That's how you make a fire.